Suzi Nou, he's been an anaesthetist for way too long, almost since the last century. Well, at least a doctor almost since the last century. And we've got
Tom, a registrar who has definitely not been a doctor for that long.
But you've just done your first part exam.
I
so
have.
we're going to get the fresh first part exam knowledge,
Kinda.
although you might have, lost some, and you're going to get the I've well and truly lost my first part exam knowledge. Okay, so Tom, are you ready for our first question?
I am. Let's get started.
Okay, so the first one is it true that we don't actually know how anaesthetics work?
So I would kind of say yes and no. I think that there were certainly a bunch of theories that sort of developed about sort of to do with sort of interfering with the lipid membrane and everything else like that then kind of got discredited. I think that they're based on sort of the kind of recent primary knowledge. There's a lot of interactions between our drugs and sort of certain protein channels kind of scattered throughout. So it's not really kind of one target, but lots of targets. But we definitely don't know how those targets then produce a state of anaesthesia. It was kind of my understanding. I don't know, what would you kind of add to that?
I think I would add, after years of anaesthetising children, that is in fact true. It's like magic. We just give the anaesthetic and they fall asleep.
I remember the very first time that I ever saw it, and I was kind of like, oh my God, it's incredible. It feels like I shouldn't be able to do that,
Exactly.
but it does
Exactly.
somehow magically work. So yeah, there's kind of the theories, but nothing really explains it.
No, and I think we've got different agents, right? We've got the gases that people can breathe, or the volatile agents to be technically correct. We've got the intravenous agents. They all act on different receptors. I suspect they actually all work a little bit differently and somehow produce this end result of loss of consciousness, which we call anaesthesia, otherwise known as magic.